downplay the oppression and everything that his people went through, right? And trying to make it seem like, oh, the so-called Jewish people, right? Their Holocaust was worse. Like, no, this is what God says. Read that.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 12.
Bring it out.
And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil.
A what?
Great evil. For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem.
So God is saying, you so-called Hispanics, y'all went through that great evil. That great evil y'all went through, can't nobody else come close to that. To hell with the Holocaust, to hell with Anne Frank, to hell with all that. God says, y'all been through that. You got to wake up, man. Get white Jesus out your mind.
That's right.
Damn, Anne Frank.
Go ahead, finish that video out.
The history of something like the Holocaust doesn't take place in a vacuum.
A few decades after the Bath riots, Mexico started sending men to work on U.S. farms and railroads as part of a new labor agreement called the Bracero program. And through the program, the border disinfections continued.
Here in this facility, some migrants were sprayed with insecticides.
This time, it was a substance called DDT,
Dichloro-diphenyl-trichloroethane,
a toxic pesticide which decades later would be banned for agricultural use by most developed countries.
Repeated contact must be avoided.
They were sprayed in the face, they were sprayed in their private parts, and they were stripped naked and inspected. And sometimes they're inspected like you would inspect livestock.
First-hand accounts from immigrants in the program reveal how little they knew about the fumigations.
So they talk about how humiliating it was, about why do they think we're so dirty? They'll call it the white powder. I don't know if they necessarily were told we're spraying you with DDT, but they'll call it polvo, the powder.
A miraculous white powder that is helping to win the war against disease.
Many of the employees who worked in the facilities weren't given many details either.
When I first started, my role was a clerk. I got the job mainly because I spoke Spanish. There was a hut in the area when they came in from the Mexican side that they were going there, and they had some sort of, it was for lice.
Hey, pause it right quick. So they got their own, they hired Issachar to kill Issachar, right? That's what they doing. This is crazy. It don't make no sense. And like she said, she didn't understand what she was doing, but Esau knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. The sister speaks Spanish. Let's set her up so they would think it's friendly. It's all good, right? They called it the white powder. It's harmless, but Esau's crafty. Never trust thy enemy, y'all. Play that.
That it was, to disinfect for lice. And we never gave it much thought, but we did think, that's sort of like what the Nazis used to do, to the Jews.
I had heard during lunch breaks that they would spray them, and sometimes there were comments from the men themselves that they would put a hose to them. I don't know if they knew what they were doing to them. I certainly didn't know, it was far-fetched from the world we lived in.
It wasn't until the 1960s, when the Bracero program ended, that health authorities acknowledged the chemicals were dangerous and the baths and fumigations were finally discontinued.
You want history to be about progress, about everybody realizes how horrible it is, and then it stops. Unfortunately, that's how it works in movies, but this was the border, right? And in the border, a lot of things never become resolved. They just keep on repeating themselves.
Decades after the disinfection campaign ended, the language, the strategy, and the dehumanizing politics of fear and exclusion still linger.
It's a health issue too, because We don't know what people have coming in here.
They're coming in with diseases such as smallpox and leprosy and TB that are going to infect our people in the United States.
It's just a fact. You're going to see disease outbreak. Apprehensions in the El Paso area specifically have spiked more than 600%.
They are essentially being warehoused, as many as 300 children in a cell.
Without adequate food, water, and sanitation.
The United States is running concentration camps on our southern border.
I don't like anything compared to the Holocaust.
But why can't you compare it, his practices, to what led up to the Holocaust? Do we have to wait for the actual Holocaust before we speak out?
At the border between Juarez and El Paso, the same space where the Bath riots once happened, hundreds of migrants have been huddled in makeshift detention centers. They've been waiting to find out if the US government deems them fit for entry.
As always,
Yeah,
there's
you
so
can
much
stop it.
information that we couldn't fit in this video,
But like we said before, man, when are you Hispanics gonna wake up? It happened since the 1917, and it's what, 2022?
Right. Go back a little bit.
And it's still happening.
Click back on that screen. Don't play it. Stop right there. Look at the producers. Elam, so-called Jew. Executive producer, Elam. It wasn't even our own people that put this out.
Because our own people don't even care.
Damn it, you traded, so this show got depressing. So this thing got depressing.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. I'm sorry, man, but hey, this is the reality that our people need to see.
Right.
We need to see this, and we need to know of this thing so we can do better, so we can provide the solutions through these scriptures. But we're going to go on a commercial break. Rock with us. Esau keeps shutting down the page, but it's okay. We're going to continue to bring it out.
That's right. That's right.
Us fight for our people and for the sanctuary. We're fighting for the hearts and minds of our people that do not yet know who they are. But we are their champions. We are their superheroes, so to speak. Believe that. We're serious. Ain't no laughter. We ain't got time for shucking and jiving. We got issues going on with the nation of Israel. Our young men are so starved for leaders. And a mother recognizes that we have no stars, that we have no leaders, that we have no superheroes. And because of that absence of an image, all kinds of psychological destruction has permeated the brains of our people.
To be honest with you, pay attention. Sons of God!
Yeah. Us against the world, want what we deserve. War against our soul, it's a God we serve. Yeah. Us against the world, us against the world. Working for that kingdom come, no time to observe. Us against the world, dragging rock we heard. Ain't no stopping this, 7,000 on reserve. Yeah. Us against the world, us against the world. Us against the world, us against the world.
Us against the world, overcoming all the odds. We go for the gusto. A salute to the God and the captain of the host. The angels is cutthroat. It's a war for your soul. Army of the living God. They see us in order. They see the formation with boots on the track.
Death better choose it. Got wisdom on your side, don't lose it. My spirit in check, I rule it. If you got a high head, better cool it. In my lane, better move it. For I need my 13, lose it. On the way to the kingdom, we cruising. Don't know what do what we doing.
So what do you hope this march brings to the community, and kind of what's the bigger picture?
Well, I don't know if it's bigger than that, but a lesser picture is that our people get some type of understanding. We're being shot down in the streets, like most recently, I believe it was Jacob Blake. You have Breonna Taylor, who has not gotten justice yet. George Floyd, as everyone knows. We have to come together as people, under what God says, not under what my opinion is, or your opinion, or anyone's opinion. We have to go by what the Bible says.
See, I'm 3 times better when I'm flipping through the script. Pressure bust pipe, G ain't nothing but a drip. Gas flow moving, say hello to the chief. And he just gon' get it, man, somebody get a brief. I'm 30 days in, past up where you work. Your kids breaking laws and they do it for a turf. And you steady trying to sell a soul for some merch, while your white fake, you healing on the ground for a purse. Praise got me fishing on the mission, ain't no stitching, better listen to the written. Now we fixing, ain't no kicking, you a kicking time, ticking, no bricking, no switching in the kitchen, no kitchen, no missing when we missing.
All praises, all praises. We back to Wisdom
Back in the building. What we got next, Officer David? What we got next?
You know, every once in a while, I don't know if I want to say it, but every once in a while, Esau says something that I kind of agree with. And you know, us living here in Texas plays by their own rules, man. Texas, they do what they want to do. That's why they call it the Lone Star State. So we're gonna see what the Texas Attorney General said, and the Governor Abbott backed him up. And for once, Esau's right. I kind of agree with him. So this is the Texas report.
Outrage after Texas Attorney General calls gender-affirming surgery child abuse.
That's right. That's
Clap
right.
it up for that, Israel.
Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Go back down. Oh, whatever it is. So you got to clarify what gender-affirming surgery is.
So gender-affirming surgery is when you let children choose their gender and actually go through the surgery of taking off their genitals or adding on genitals.
You can't make this stuff up. Bruh. You cannot make this. This dude is Frankenstein. He's Edomites is Frankenstein. So they cut the little ding-a-ling?
Yes.
Hey,
and
Bishop.
they tuck it inside?
Yes.
Hey, Bishop.
Lord Jesus.
Hey,
boy.
we know Dwayne
Lord,
Wade
Lord,
and them
Lord,
ain't coming
come
over
back.
here.
Father God, come back, please.
Yeah.
Cut off a little pecker. And give him a little. Oh gosh, this place. What's wrong with this world? God is going to judge this earth harshly.
And you know what's crazy? When we read on, people are upset about that.
Right. That's
They
Babylon.
really mad about
Yeah,
it.
like Dwayne Wade.
Yep. Babylon, the
Yeah.
land of confusion.
Exactly.
You're gonna have people against what Texas is talking about. They're trying to stop you from, like what Bishop said, cut off your dang-a-lang, right? But jang-lang. Yeah. They're trying to stop you from doing that. But these people, he's so confused.
Jokes on this right now. Hey, and you know what it is? I'm sorry to tell you, it's the mama doing that. I'm telling you, and I tell you the mama's doing it. You know why? That little boy keep on pee up the toilet seat, and she tired of that shit. Cut that thing. Your ass gonna sit down when you pee from now on, damn it.
Hey, it's
Go
real,
pee up the
man.
toilet. I'm sick and tired of getting 2 o'clock and sitting and pee.
It's for real. All right, so let's
sit down and pee from now on now. And let me see what they said. I'm sorry.
No. Let's go. Let's read that. Come on.
It says, rights groups argue the Attorney General's opinions, which have no legal bearing, will spread fear and misinformation. Trans rights groups have expressed outrage and fear after the Texas State Attorney General Ken Paxton called gender-affirming surgeries and medical care child abuse.
Which it is child abuse. That's what it is.
It is child abuse. And these people are upset. They're protesting so they can let little Johnny cut off his ding-a-ling to be Johnny and be Jessica.
Snip.
They mad about that. They saying that this stuff is spreading fear. Bruh, fear? I'm scared that you might hold me down. You might take one of my little kids
I don't
and
even
cut
go
their
to the
genitals
hospital
off.
for a cold, bro. I'd be scared.
Yo.
For real. I'm like, what you doing with that needle?
Yep.
We just going to inject the none. I feel better. We can go ahead and get up out of here.
Okay. Get a liar. This is for you. I want you to post this right now. I'm going to show you how evil, put the camera on me, evil these people are. People up in arms. Who are you to tell me that it's wrong for my son to get his pecker cut off or whatever? And it's misinformation. But I want you to see Texas law right now, right? Just read this. Let everybody see this. Read this.
Texas has specific laws that address at what age someone can get a tattoo. Section 146.012 of the Texas Health and Safety Code starts by outlining the general rule. A tattooist may not tattoo a person younger than 18 years of age.
So you can't have a tattoo. It's against the law for a tattoo artist to do this. But you could cut off his little pecker. This place is ass backwards.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Come on, man.
It ain't no way.
Come on. No, you cannot have a tattoo. But you cut come on. You think God not going to judge this earth?
Yes.
Damn, that's
You
crazy.
can't have tattoo, but Johnny could turn to Jessica at 3 years old.
And then you're out of order for even saying that it's child abuse.
Right.
Who are you to say it's abuse? Yo, I don't know what's going on. Yo.
It's crazy.
Go back to the article.
That boy officer has a ride back there. He ain't playing no games. I can hear him. Just go right here.
Trans rights groups have expressed outrage and fear after the Texas State Attorney General Ken Paxton called gender-affirming surgeries and medical care child abuse. And State Governor Greg Abbott ordered the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services to conduct an investigation into such practices.
So that's why they're pissed off.
I can't believe I'm clapping for Esau. Bro.
Sometimes Most High put the spirit on Esau to do something.
Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
So they're going to go in the houses. They're going to go in the houses and say, pull on your pants. Let me see if you got pants.
With the Esau chant.
They gonna have DPS on them.
Let's not go to
Hey,
all right, there you go. You went too far. You went too far.
Hey, that's it, man.
No. Let me see. Abbott says there's no doubt that these procedures are abuse under Texas law and thus must be halted. Has the responsibility to act accordingly. I'll do everything I can do to protect against those who take advantage and harm young Texans. Come on, man. I'm glad he's stepping up and saying something about that. Because, first off, I'm in total disagreement of cutting off anything and putting anything there. But for the fact that the child even at the age to even to grasp what is going on. That's that. I'm telling you, these perverted, weird old people that want to turn their boy into a girl because they always wanted a girl. And that's what you said about the basketball guy.
Dwayne Wade.
You already know you already know Dwayne Wade is moist. You can look at him. That dude, he was wearing some capri pants the other day. Some pair of capris on. I'd be laughing. He dudes be 6'9", size 14 shoes, and that dude had high waters on, and he was looking so fabulous. Anyway,
The hell is this?
and then he got his son, and then you know something we said, and we're the bad guys, but his son, they made that into Frankenstein. I can't say a woman because he ain't a woman. And then he an ugly woman at that, a little ugly girl. You know, that's your little ugly girl.
I'm telling you.
He ain't even cute. He ain't even cute, you little ugly girl. Damn.
Hey, we're gonna be 5.
He ain't gonna bag nobody. Dude's ugly.
Bishop, we're gonna be 5, 10 years old, children raised, buying them protective cups just so they won't get snipped, so they won't catch them and start snipping off their stuff.
That's why I'm glad I wasn't born in your generation, because you can't even ask for baby pictures because you don't even know.
Right.
You'd be like,
brother, start proving the system. Let me see your birth certificate.
You could change that too.
Listen, you go bag up. You like, this is me. This is me all day. I got this. This is me all day. Take it home. And the morning you wake up, you see that father shadow coming in.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Why does my back hurt?
Hey, you hear the clippers on she over there shaving her beard
You
off.
see, dude, I saw a picture of a dude with breast and a beard.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Hey, that's Esau's science, falsely so-called science.
Right.
That is witchcraft. That is evil. Evil as hell. So let's go back to, let me finish this off. While the Attorney General's opinion has no legal bearing, rights groups argue it will spread fear and misinformation about Abbott's move has prompted an outpouring of condemnation, as well as celebratory statements from some social conservatives. Rolling down. No court here in Texas or anywhere in the country has ever found that gender-affirming care can be considered child abuse. No court here in Texas or anywhere in the country has ever found gender-affirming care can be considered child abuse, because it's a new thing. That's why no court. But there always got to be a first one to set the precedents. You know, it's a child. Come on, man. It says the Civil Liberties Union of Texas, gay, in a statement. Can I say gay on this? I'll say, but what do you call gay people? I mean, because you can't say gay, right?
Sodomites.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's as it is written.
The Bible.
Yeah, sodomites. Get mad at me for saying the Bible. Sodomites. Come on, man. You know there's a sodomite that's working right in it, typing. Fucking Abbott. Fucking. Can I have a latte? Can I have a latte, please? Fucking.
Hey, you know somebody gonna clip that.
Huh? Whatever. Shit, please. Anyway. That's true. That's what I'm going to keep on people that same one. Let's go back. What I left off? Gay. Stop. The opinion released by Paxson cites highly partisan, outdated, and inaccurate information that ignores the consensus of every major medical association, evidence-based, and peer. Man, please, if you trust that, do you understand this medical field that you call let me tell you something. There's a book called Medical Apartheid. Let me tell you about these witches, what they was doing. They was cutting people open, our people, and it's people alive, cutting your scalp, busting your skull open, and poking around to figure out how you work. How you think they start brain surgery? You think you can work on a dead person to figure it out? You need them alive. Heart, they cut you open to see how your heart pumps. They would do it to slaves and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and black people. Black people. Okay, trans youth continues to be threatened in Texas by state leadership as a political trans youth.
That's what a trans youth. That's a new one. Trans youth.
It says trans youth continue to be threatened. It's saying that Texas is threatening to stop trans youth.
I didn't even know that trans youth was. This is Babylon.
That's a thing now.
Hey, let me pull the scripture right here if I can, man. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 7.
Yes, you in the spirit.
Verse 29. Trans youth. I never heard of that growing up. For real. Trans youth.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that God hath made man upright.
He made man upright. Go ahead.
But they have sought out many inventions.
And that's what that is. Trans youth, right? Non-binary, right? What else they got? Gender fluid.
Gender fluid, yep.
Calling babies.
Help me understand. No, I'm being honest. I understand what trans is. I get that. What is gender fluid? Because it just sounds nasty.
That's some freaky. Gender fluid. You could be anything you want any day. You could be anything you want any day.
You young people, what's trans? What's
Gender.
So what's the fluid
Gender
part?
fluid is like, wherever I flow to, that's where I flow to. If I want to flow on the ride, I'm flowing the ride. If I want to flow on...
Oh, yeah, your pronouns.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
So the baby's born and you like, that's it.
Hey,
oh,
listen,
that's
you
it.
can't say
You're
making it complicated.
Okay, it's a new baby boy. You say, oh, look at it.
Yeah.
If it's one baby, you can say dumb.
So if he got 4 hands, I mean,
what's binary?
Go right there. Let's read.
Don't hit no image because I'm afraid will come up.
That's some
Let's
freaky.
read that.
I thought that's some freaky stuff. Fluid.
Someone who is fluid.
That sounds more
listen.
I thought that was
all of us was fluid at one time.
What the hell is this?
You was fluid and you was fluid and you was fluid and you. Anyway, a person whose gender identity, the gender they. I forget. I don't care. What's binary?
That's the Young Jeezy dude. That's what Young Jeezy was doing, right?
It can change over time or from day to day.
Oh, it depends.
So,
if you want to poke or get poked.
Listen,
I get it now.
I want to be a them
I
tomorrow.
want to be a poker or a pokey.
I want to be us today.
Hey, let's make it
Get
plain.
the hell out of here.
Let's be weak tomorrow.
Let's make it plain.
Let's be they tomorrow.
Right.
This is what it is. Today I wake up, I'm a Pokemon. Tomorrow I wake up, I'm a dragon.
Yeah.
Right.
Thursday I'm gonna be a base head. Friday, I want to be a baseball player. Saturday, I'm an Israelite.
Oh, no.
No, don't say that.
No, don't say that. No.
Hey, we got some people in here that's gender fluid.
Well, I just hope if they say Israelite, they repent it.
OKC know about gender fluid. Don't even talk about like I know about gender fluid. Y'all shaming me. Shame OKC. Y'all know about gender fluid.
Nah, damn. I wasn't going to go there. All right, I'm moving on. Non-binary is an umbrella term for people whose gender identity does not sit comfortably with man or woman. Okay, so their gender identity. There's two identities, male or female. That's how God made them.
Right.
Male or female. That's in the scriptures. Okay. Does not sit comfortably with man or woman. Hey, you ever remember that? Did you ever see that dude that was in love with his car and he was sticking his in the tailpipe? Y'all never saw that stuff? Go look. No, you can't see. It doesn't show the graphic stuff. But there's a dude that was in love with it. You know, it's an Edomite because you know they sick like that. The dude was in a full blown out relationship with his car and he made love to his car.
It was the roller coaster
Oh
one.
my God! And then R. Kelly made a song. You remind me of my G.
Oh God.
The hell is
Yo,
this?
but look, you can look it
Lord
up. I'm
mercy.
telling you something. Yeah, that's him right there. That's him right there.
Yeah. Wow.
That's him right there. That's him right there. The
Dang.
man who had sex
Boy,
with his
ain't no
car.
way, boy.
Yo,
There ain't
these
no way.
people
Boy,
are
ain't no way,
crazy. That dude was a.
Only Esau, boy, I tell you.
Yo.
Go watch it. I'm telling you, it's interesting.
Wow.
Let's go back to the non-binary stuff.
Man, wash cars.
That boy, that's a freaky
Man,
boy.
freaky.
Right there.
Man, freaky.
There's not many inventions that are said in the scriptures.
Go back
That's
this.
what that
Okay,
is.
boy, freaky.
non-binary is an umbrella term for people whose gender identity does not sit comfortably with man or woman. Non-binary identities are varied and can be included people who identify with some aspects of non-binary identities. I don't understand exactly how.
Me neither. It made my
While
brain hurt.
others reject them entirely. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Just listen. My reading comprehension. Just work with me. Okay. Non-binary is an umbrella term. Okay, it's an umbrella term for people whose gender identity does not sit comfortable with man or woman. So they're not comfortable be calling man or woman. So they say they're not. I'm not comfortable. I'm a man and I have a beard and I have muscles, but there's part of me inside that is soft,
Marshmallow.
Moist.
Moist.
Fluid.
And
moist, and
sugary.
It's part of me. I like, I play football, but I like potpourri.
Hey,
Just
make
anyway.
Hey, Bishop, the crazy thing is you get a stupid pastor to be like, see, brother, in Daniel chapter 10, it says, and he said unto me, brother, so I can be a me, brother. I can be a me.
Non-binary identity. People. Okay, so there's gay, there's transgender, there's lesbian, there's queer, there's non-binary, there's gender fluidity. What else is there?
Binary.
Trans.
The non-binary.
I know. It's your generation. Y'all is the people out there.
Yeah, y'all, they act like
queer.
they know.
Queer.
They know.
Well, look, it's all of them right
Is
there.
he
Click the one with
cleany?
the flags. The one with the flags.
that one
All the
right there,
flags.
yeah.
All the flags.
Damn, they got their own flags.
Bro.
Damn.
They got the lavender color.
So what? Gender fluid.
It looks moist.
Oh, that's all of them right there.
They got flags.
They the real gangs.
Hey, I was just about to say that.
They banging hard.
A gender.
The hell is this?
Literally.
They crashed out.
They going hard for the set.
Right.
All right. Enough sodomite talk. Let's move on.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
all right, we about to take another break.
Talk about too long, you become
And-
one.
We're going to take another break, and you know what time it is, man. It's time for you guys to click that Zoom link, call in. We're going to do face-to-face with
If
you guys.
anybody on here that's non-binary or any, call in. We'd like to talk.
Yeah, call in. Call in, everybody. Call in, and, we're going to get it in. So we'll see you guys in a few.
The Messiah is a savior and a conqueror.
Joseph, follow me. Celebrate, you know that we could get crazy all night, all day. I'm turning up for the one who made me, yeah. I may hasten, no hesitate to praise, yeah, for the rest of my days. And I know it's so much to let you know. My approach may come off a natural, and I can't sit still like a vegetable. Gotta get my dancing, yeah. Got the fam getting down where we at. Yeah, Vanessa get down like that. We turning up cause it's a celebration. I'ma push me on my limits.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
You're angry. You're vexed. Did you almost jump out of the spirit? Missing the High Holy Days just isn't as fun as you thought it'd be. What do you think?
The comment's pretty lame. I've seen better.
Hey there. I'm Solomon, rapper, father, husband, and prophet. I've personally never missed a Passover, but I've had quite a few run-ins with those who have.
I'll be honest with you, man. I missed Passover because I was too scared to ask my boss for the time off, and I regret it, man. I regret it.
Me and a team of courageous young talent have developed a new one-step program. You want to know what that program is, don't you? Introducing In the Spirit. Get started today. It's easy. Just call 1-800-PASSOVER. We have a history of taking our clients from slothful as a sluggard to all the way in the spirit.
Is that Israel living wine or not? All right, make sure you ask your boss for that time off now.
Oh, no, sis. No need to cry. Yeah, you're good. Just make sure you get all of the leaven out of your house before you come to Atlanta.
I was out the spirit, but I call 1-800-PASSOVER. Now we in the spirit.
Lord's will, I see you there.
Warning. This commercial was intended for comedic purposes only. Please do not call the phone number. It is not real. Passover is approaching, and we hope this helps get you
Shalom, 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 family. We back again. Wisdom Crieth out. So now we're going to be going into our last segment, okay? So look, this is on IUIC Austin YouTube page. Click on the link to have face-to-face with WCO, okay? So make sure you go to IUIC Austin YouTube page and click that link. So we're going to be taking calls, okay? You got anything to say also, David?
Also, if you haven't already, make sure you guys have IUIC TV because you see how the dragon is wroth and what they're doing. So if you don't have IUIC TV, you are out the spirit. And we want to be in the spirit. I tried, man. But you know, not real talk, though.
And also subscribe to IUIC Austin YouTube page, all right? We going up, Israel. Y'all been supporting us. We need the support. Let's get to that 10K, all right? 10K. Help us get there by the night.
10K and Bishop gonna rap for us, right?
That's what I'm telling you.
10K, you gonna rap for us?
But if you get 10K right now, you out rap.
Let's get it.
Hey, Officer Razzie came on there all steered. Look, y'all gonna do some push-ups. Y'all subscribe.
Nah, this we ain't kept 1-on-1. We ain't.
Yeah, if you pay attention to everybody 10K right now, and I give you a verse.
That's right.
Just one verse.
He gonna give you a biblical
He gonna
verse.
give you a verse out
He
the
gonna give you a
Bible.
biblical verse.
Hey, no, hold on.
Jesus wept.
If we hit 10K, Ari gotta do the what is it? The
Jew Lounge.
The Jew Lounge. There
I
you
sing
go.
it. I do it after this.
That's what he has.
But you
I do it regardless.
I do it after you know the 10K.
I do it.
Let me know
we
the
got any
word.
callers yet? We got any callers yet? Okay, so do it right now. We
Yeah,
good.
do it right
Yeah,
now,
go
real
ahead,
quick.
Ari.
Hey, callers.
Let's go.
He love this moment.
You gonna do it?
So we got performance.
We
You
got
already
performance.
know.
Hey, you
We got
ready?
to perform.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Look at it. Let's get it.
Hey,
All right.
perform that thing already. Look, I sing that thing. Go ahead, hey, drop the beat.
But you got
Drop the song.
to bring the camera up so you can see his face.
You gotta get
You got the beat for him. You got the beat for him, AZ.
You gotta get Secure with you.
Hey, AZ, you want to come out here and sing with me? Okay, I'll praise. Hey, Secure, come on.
You gotta get Secure with
Hey,
you.
Secure, yeah.
Get his stunt twin. That's his
come
stunt
on.
twin right there.
Hey, listen,
That's his
man.
stunt twin.
Hey, listen. We the
Hey,
only.
don't these two right here.
Lip sync.
These two are brothers right here. Get the camera. So
That's his stunt twin.
Yeah, that's
Bishop.
yeah. So when Ari ain't here, we replace him. We got his clone right here.
Hey, listen, man.
Damn.
WCO, we breaking barriers, man. We have live performances.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, PSR, eat your heart out, man. Eat your
Damn,
heart
you
out.
like to take shots.
I'm
We
telling
just
you.
get off the ground, David. Damn.
Listen,
You
man.
trying to make enemies. Damn.
sorry, bro.
Yo, man.
Sorry,
Please.
man.
Yeah, they gonna bury us. Damn. You always say talked about Oklahoma in that non-binary camp. And then, come on, man. Don't do that. Come on.
Hey, that's David one of his own. We ain't a part of that. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all fend for yourself, bro.
You got something for him,
Hey,
AZ?
I'm ready to sing.
Damn.
Hey, do we got any callers on a serious note? Do we got any callers?
I want to hear him. I want to
I wanna hear this.
Let's go. We got performance. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go. Hey.
And what's that, a dinosaur toenail?
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Let's go.
Come on.
You know we got the Jew Lounge in the
IUIC
back, right?
Austin. Subscribe.
Let's go.
Now that your spirit's fed,
Come on, y'all, clap your hands now.
To get physical food,
Okay.
inside you, yes, you true. Now that the music's playing, you get hungry trying to catch a groove. But when the sun's down, it's about to go down. That beef,
That what?
that chicken, that crispy, that cheesy, that buttery, just to name a few. We got cold drinks back there on ice, and we got dessert just for you to handle that sweet too.
Come on, Israel.
We got the Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge back again. Remember, tell your mama and them, man, don't forget to phone a friend. We got the Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge here for you.
Yeah.
Food so good, it's on there.
Let it out, Ari.
Let's go, Ari.
We got the Jew Lounge, the Jew Lounge back again. Back again.
Hey, yeah, it's the Jew Lounge. It's about to go down. Come and get your food in the back from A-Town. Texas, what we reppin'. Food sent from heaven. Sisters throwing down in the kitchen just like Tekken. Yeah, we got that crispy, and it's no diggity. Can't forget that beefy and that cheesy with the jiffy. Come and get your plate, it might cost about 8 or maybe even more if you're showing up late. We do what we do and we do it for you. This is all just to raise funds for the school. So come support the mission. If you see that you
break it down, break it
come
down.
and get a plate in the back from the
Break it down, Ari. Let's go.
It's the Jew Lounge. Ooh yeah. It's about to go down. It's the Jew Lounge. It's about to go down. Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge back again. Remember, tell your mama and them, man, don't forget, don't forget. Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge, here for you, here for you. So good up on that plate that you might wanna buy it too. We got the Jew Lounge, Jew Lounge, the Jew Lounge back again, back again. Remember,
All praise.
You can't tell me I ain't fire. Yeah, that was fire.
That boy good.
He made me want
Hey,
to
support
back
the Jew Lounge
again.
every after Sabbath. We got the Jew Lounge here in ATX Austin.
You feel me?
Support.
WCO.
I hear that. Hey, listen. Hey, back again. Come on, hit it.
Back again.
Back again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
Well, that boy got me in my bag.
I got the
boy.
light skin battle.
Oh, my God.
Everybody asking when we dropping the track, man. When we dropping the track.
They asking where they can find the track at. All
Yeah,
right.
tell them tune in next week. We'll let you know. WCO.
Subscribe to 10K.
Subscribe.
10K.
Let's see them pick up a subscription. Let's see people subscribing.
I think it's 10,000. That thou wow.
Ah, come on. Y'all ain't doing nothing, man. Y'all playing.
Get a light. We got anybody?
Let's go. If not, then we're about to wrap it up for the evening.
Oh.
Wrap it. Let me talk. What happened? What you reading? Oh, shit. You want Mama P to kill me?
Dang.
Shit. Please, you go mess around. Yes, I am. Happily. I don't want to die like that. I want to die doing the work. Boy, you talking about gender reassignment? Psh, didn't get cut. Please. Mess around.
You be in the Holocaust, Bishop?
IT, how we looking?
Mama boy, you be like, unscrew that before you leave. Sit that right there on the table.
Set it right here for me.
Yes. Damn, I wish I didn't ask you what she said now. All right, so we finished for the day. No,
Yeah,
we got some?
they
Let's
got
go.
some.
What we got? Who the put the mic?
Hey, welcome
Yeah.
caller. Welcome caller. How you doing? Where you calling from? Where you from?
Hello. Shalom. I'm from Detroit.
Okay.
We can't see your face, sis.
Is this something?
The Undertaker.
What's up, sis?
Oh,
Do we need to raise some money?
You all right, IT?
You gonna talk to me, sis? What's going on?
Oh, my
candle. Where's the light at? Are you in the room? Is the light off on purpose, or you need us to pay that bill?
No, sir. I'm
in the
trying
closet.
to figure it out. I don't know what's going
Okay,
on.
let's all raise some money, get the light on.
Trapped in the closet.
Hold on, sir. I'm trying to fix.
All right. When you find a light switch, turn the light on. We'll talk.
It's not.
She gonna light a candle.
Hey, turn the lights off in here. We just talking in the dark. We all just talking to each other. Be the dark. Trying to put that baby to sleep. I know.
No, they woke.
As well. Damn.
He said it's woke.
No, that baby ain't binary.
Don't
No,
say-
don't say that. No.
Please say he or she.
It's a girl and a boy. It's two. Can you see me now?
It's
Okay, which one is it?
Boy and a girl.
Oh, it's both.
There we go.
It's
There
both.
we go.
It's two of them. Oh, I thought you, sis, you scared me. I thought you said the baby's a boy and a girl. I about to say we about to go in. Shalom, sister.
Gender fluid.
See?
All
I
right,
have a
shalom,
boy.
shalom, shalom. Look at the handsome young
It
man.
is a little princess.
Hello, little persons. No sign, Christ bless you.
It gotta be a he, she.
No, it's two. It's a boy and a girl. She had two babies.
Gender fluid sounds like.
Okay, come on, y'all confusing me with this
Don't
stuff.
start, don't
Hey,
start.
shalom, sister. What's up? What's going on?
Okay, see?
Okay, yeah, you proved it. We believe you now.
Baby.
Most High in Christ bless you all.
Say shalom to Bishop. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, baby.
Hey.
Who's that nigga right there? Who's him? Please, ain't my father. I hear you. So what's going on, sis? What's your name?
So my slave name is Denise,
Okay.
and my Hebrew name is Jehudiah.
Jedediah. Okay, I don't give a damn about the slave name. The Hebrew name is the name I was concerned with. How you doing? And you're with IUIC Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how long you been with them now?
It just became a year.
Oh man, good. All praises. Looking at, is that your Lord over there?
No.
Okay.
My kid.
Another one. Okay. So come on, you gonna talk to me? Look over there. We gonna talk?
I do.
All right.
I'm a little nervous.
Right.
Okay, so I was calling about the articles that you had brought up about Detroit. So that's what I was calling about.
Okay. So what? Talk to me.
Okay, so the first one, the one with the sister, the triple homicide, that's literally actually up the. He's not Judah, he's Benjamin. Actually, that's literally like two main streets up the street from me where that happened.
Wow. So is it something that the community where you're at right now, everybody knows about it?
No, I actually didn't know about it until you said something. When I cut the TV on, it was on the news. Like it was the breaking news on the news.
Now, I want to say something. You heard what the sister said. She said she ready to know about it. You know why? There's so much killings that's going on in Detroit. It's just one of many.
Right.
If that was some other places, it'd have been a big deal. But out there, it's like, okay, somebody else is dead. It's regular out there. Detroit, I'm telling you, them streets out there in Detroit, they rough. They rough.
Yeah. That's what I was calling about. Because yes, Detroit is a whole nother monster. Like Detroit is a city, and then inside the city is 3 other cities. Like we're broke off into 3 cities inside Detroit.
What are the 3 cities? I never knew that.
Okay, so you got the west side where I'm at, where the killing was at. You got the west side, you got the east side, and you have southwest.
Okay, southwest.
So that's how Detroit is broken off. So like I was born and raised on the west side, and I went to the east side before, and I don't know nothing about it. Like it's a totally different other city.
Right.
But it's literally, we have a street called Woodward that breaks off the east and the west. And soon as you cross over, it's something totally different.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, you be safe out there. It's good to see you and the family. Stay strong in the Lord. Study, pray, and apply.
And I also wanted to speak about the other article.
Oh, which one was that? I'm sorry. Which one was that?
With the lady that put her babies in the freezer.
Yeah.
I was actually in high school when that went about.
Okay. So you remember that?
Yes, it was a big thing. And due to that, what happened, Detroit got real strict on.
That was Detroit too?
Kids. Yes, it was.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. So with that case, it made it real strict on kid abuse, and like if you get a slight little call, like they figure your kid's not eating or malnourished or like anything, like CPS is on your head. Like they're really serious. After that, they became really serious about kids being hurt and abused by parents and things like that.
Right. Man, I didn't realize that was Detroit also.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a lot of. I'm stunned right now. I ain't going to Detroit. Listen, sister. Most High in Christ bless. We got to move on. Stay strong, study, pray, and apply. And Lord's will, we'll speak again. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to us on YouTube, all right?
I already did when y'all first came about. When I first.
You are the best.
All
praises. Thank you so much.
I'm watching y'all right now.
Say again?
Y'all actually on my TV.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
That's right. There we go. All right, you stay straight. Most High in Christ bless you all. Oh, look at me. I'm on TV. Oh, snap.
Hey, Bishop, you know what's so crazy about what she said? Because a lot of our inner cities where our people are is divided like that. It's divided like that, and it is done by design. Like people from the west side don't go to the east side. Right. People from the east side don't go to the south side. They don't know what's going on in those areas because if they go, then they in somebody else's territory and
they're liable to get killed.
Yes. You know, when she said cities, it threw me off because it's not cities. It's just sides of town. Right. But it's because in the side of town you're, everything you need. A lot of people, like even in New York, there's people who live in New York City. I don't know about this generation, but New York that live in Brooklyn. Like people say, well, like, do you know so and so in the Bronx? Are you crazy? Or even part of where I'm from in Brooklyn. There's other parts of Brooklyn that there's no need to go over there. You just don't go over there. So you wouldn't know people like that. It's just segregated in that regard. Okay, good. But damn, I didn't know both of them's in Detroit. I'll tell you, them monsters, them monster women in Detroit.
You got somebody else? Let's get it.
Let's bring them through.
Make sure they light on.
Hey, Detroit, y'all brothers out there in Detroit, man. Godspeed out there, man. I pray the Most High
You
continue.
see that? You
to
see that
push
one
you
that put
guys.
that child in the freezer? That dude who about to deal with, he should have been non-binary. I don't know what I am. Right. I don't know
For
what
real.
I am. She took her clothes off like, I don't know.
Hey, welcome, caller. Welcome to WCO.
Long.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, put the camera on Officer Solomon.
Yep.
Put it on Officer Solomon, man.
Put it on Solomon. Don't put it on me.
On Solo.
What it got to do with Solomon, man? I'm calling him David.
By David. Put David. There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'm not David. This
Bruh.
is David.
Listen,
Hey, Shalom, mighty deacon from Fix Your Face, Deacon of Booth, baby. Yeah. Drop the bombs on it, baby.
real.
Hey, get me out the screen. I don't want to be in the same screen right now.
Real disrespectful, David.
Damn.
Here it is, man. I was so upset. I was literally about to hit the subscribe button, man. I had to Matthews 18 you, David. You there, David?
Why is the
he
camera
wants-
on me? I'm not David.
Yeah, yes, sir, I'm here. How you doing,
You
y'all?
there?
Stop-
I
Officer,
need an
y'all stop.
apology, man. Listen, bro. You tried to connect Oklahoma to that binary triad fluid transmission fluid, whatever's going on. That article was in Texas. Was it not? Yes. That was a Texas article, bro.
It was, but the first time I've ever heard about gender fluid was from Oklahoma. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, Dick, you know me. You know I'm always going to tell you the truth about it.
Yes, sir.
That article was from Texas, but the person that wrote the article and the people that were talking about, they all had Oklahoma area codes. So
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Deacon, I'm from a new generation. I've never heard gender fluidity. I've never heard of binary. I never knew those things. Well, Jenny was talking. Let me take it back. Jenny said to me before, but I dismissed them like they, them, this. I'm like, I don't understand what that
Listen,
means. Yeah.
we have seen it in the scriptures. That's what a lot of people forget, where a lot of this stuff started. Could y'all go to Judges, the 19th chapter, real quick?
And you go, IBL. Are we going to make this a battle?
All right, no.
Are we going to do this?
Never mind. No.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. You're right. Hey, man, I got to quit throwing shots at me, okay? I ain't even talking about Oklahoma. I am separate. I'm going to declare this right now. Deacon Abiel is in Oklahoma, but I'm not of Oklahoma.
Bring it up.
Bring it up. Oh,
right.
man.
Hey, listen, Deke, since, I did offend you guys, I want to publicly apologize to the mighty Deke in the booth and Officer Yawasop do the Yawasop dance. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I love you guys, and I would never, ever disrespect you guys after Solomon leaves.
Hey, IBL.
Wow.
IBL.
Yes, sir.
Listen, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it. You know me, where I stand on it, so I'm all right. But
Hold on, wait a minute, Bishop. Wait, I ain't done yet. 'Cause we got to talk about what just happened with your boy. Who was that, Ari? Yeah. Listen, Bishop.
What?
Listen, my man. You ever cringe for somebody else, Bishop?
Yeah. You want me to tell you for who? Nah, I ain't gonna say because I'm no.
For who?
No, I'm not gonna say it. But I would. No, forget it. No.
Bishop, listen. My man was singing that thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, there ain't nothing you can't. He a bad man, Bishop. You can't tell him he ain't. But the way he performed that thing,
I know.
I literally like, damn. Okay, it made me kind of want it. They better come out with some bomb food after that. Food better be on point.
Hey, they didn't have nothing yesterday. They put a picture of food and said, "Look, that's what we was gonna have." All right.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way.
But we appreciate
but
you.
in all realness, though, y'all are witnessing, it's waxing worse and worse here in America.
Absolutely. IBL, you look like Get a Lion now.
Oh my God!
We appreciate you, Texans.
Yeah, he's just like Get a Lion.
He got that Oklahoma
You
band.
know black people
Boost
look
Mobile.
like.
That
black
Boost
people
Mobile in
look like-
Oklahoma.
Damn.
We appreciate y'all, man.
Where you at?
I got you. All right, we got anybody else? That's it? Okay.
All praises.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in. Listen, we want y'all to tune in same time next week. WCO, we appreciate. And for the tech team, thanks for working with us. For everybody that came out to watch live, hope you enjoyed yourself. For everybody online, watch it, share it. Let everybody know there's a new show coming on 8 o'clock Eastern time. No.
8 o'clock Central,
Central
9 o'clock
time,
Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern time, WCO, Wisdom Crieth out, IUIC Austin. We on the rise, baby.
That's right.
That's right.
And you little kids that's watching out there, don't make your mommy and daddy cut off your pecker. Just keep it. Just keep it. You might need to eat one day, but just don't keep that little thing on there, boy. Get rid of that little sausages. Keep that little thing there, boy. Let's go. We out.